This is the Mind of the Meanie. Here are your hosts, the Blue Meanie and Adam Barnard.
Peace, world, and welcome everybody to the Mind of the Meanie, your weekly peek into the world, according to former WWE superstar, ECW original, and co-star of the London Film Critics Best Picture winner, the wrestler, the Blue Meanie. We'll cover wrestling, music, movies, sports, and lots of useless knowledge, all contained in the Mind of the Meanie. I'm your tour guide, Adam Barnard, and he is the Blue Meanie. Meanie! I don't know where I'm yelling it to. I just kind of yell it out into the ether, but
hey,
it works. What's on your mind?
Hey, it works for Conrad Thompson when he goes, my world, or what happened when?
Something to wrestle with.
Yeah. Bruce Pritchard. Shout out to Conrad Thompson, by the way, launching a new app. We all know Conrad Thompson from ad-free shows. Mm-hmm. He's built an empire over there, but he's got a new podcast called Ring Classics.
Oh,
I mean, he's got a new app.
Yeah.
Go to your app store, get Ring Classics, and all the content that was on that free shows will now be on Ring Classics.
Nice.
So looking forward to that. But mainly, I have to apologize to our pod squad who have been patiently sitting in the blue room, green room, waiting for us to come on because I had an interesting battle of wills between myself and a toilet, and I took a career-worthy dump.
I was waiting to hear how I'm sitting here bracing for impact. Like, how's he going to describe it?
I nessied, but I nessied. Wasn't quite a dry dock, but it was a nessie where, like, it stuck his head out and went, "Hey guys, how you doing out here?" And so that was fun. But then nessied, yeah,
like the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, wrap it up, dude. We're done for this.
Fucking nessies, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
Caesar. Mud snake. I want to get a shitty white snake cover band and call it Mud Snake.
And now my mind's going, bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
It's exactly what it did. Bye, Meanie. Have fun on the podcast.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal.
Yeah. Well,
the YouTube cover for this week's episode is Mr. Narwhal.
Yeah. So,
oh my god.
In the words of Bruce Pritchard, and then the bell had to ring. But then, in my case, I had to flush the toilet. And it made that circle that many of us are probably familiar with, where you're like,
yep,
this is going to go down, right? And I'm standing there. So I grabbed the plunger and I'm standing there like an old school soldier with a musket ready to attack. That water line rises in the least little bit. I was ready to, plunge with my musket, my mud musket, and break that shit up. And I had to use my musket and run towards the toilet and fucking go down. Just fucking. And it didn't go down, but it went down enough to where I felt safe enough to do a second flush. And then it kind of did the and crisis averted because I didn't want to have to take the bathroom rug to the laundromat this week. And, this is a whole thing. It's just a whole thing. I think it's because I switched toilet paper brands too. The other one's a little bit too fluffy,
Yeah, that's the thing is everyone's like, oh, you got to use the 6-ply, and I'm like, you're just clogging the toilet, bro. You're just clogging the fucking toilet.
I get life lessons from different people. And there's that famous video, My Breakfast with Blassie, Andy Kaufman and Freddie Blassie.
Yeah.
He talks about when he wipes his ass, he needs a catcher's mitt. I was like, it's like Freddie Blassie's never been wrong.
Fucking catcher's mitt.
Yeah, so because you only have a fucking finger to break through.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just, give yourself a little how you doing.
Mm-hmm. Little, yep.
Yeah.
You know, finger condom.
Yeah.
Finger condom on that one.
Get a or like Jackie Martin and get the finger cots, you know.
Woo! Yeah. Oh. Jackie, that's terrible. Don't laugh about death. We got the pod squad popping off here, and I don't want to forget this, but
oh my God, yes,
let me
please.
see. Yeah, greetings and salutations on this Greg Valentine's Day, and happy Greg the Hammer Valentine Day to you.
Pause that for a second because we'll get to the other people. I swear to God, there's a fucking Greg Valentine's meme I made years ago. And I wish I would have put a watermark on it because somebody took it and everybody fucking uses it.
No way.
Yeah. It's
Which
like
one is it?
It's like him and it's got the fucking hearts all around him and stuff like that.
Oh, no shit.
I was bored one day. I was like, oh, let me make this. And I posted it on my Facebook and then somebody took it and just, you know how
ran with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how it goes.
But
that's crazy.
Did you see a Greg Valentine's Day looking card? I probably made that. Yeah. Happy Greg Valentine's Day.
Good morning. Jesse Brown's here with us today. That was that first comment. Greetings and salutations from the resident historian, Mass Sanity. So
the professor.
The professor, good to see you. Machete Von Kill is here. Happy Big Dumb Feels Day, everyone, and happy Big Dumb Feels Day to you. I like that as well. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to save this one here. Mass Sanity says, a battle of wills with a toilet? Has the toilet ever won the battle with the Blue Meanie?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Especially when you get that splashback that comes up and kisses you.
Yep. Little seltzer kiss there on the back end, on the little rotary girder there. Yep.
Right on the old mud button.
Oh my God, dude!
Right on the right, or it comes up and kisses you right on the bad weld.
Yeah.
You know that area? They call it the taint, but I call it the bad weld.
Right on the gooch.
Yeah, where guy just didn't go to fucking school that day for welding, and just.
Oh my God!
We've all watched 80s porn, right? I mean,
we all watched this. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Moment
where you just go, oh,
whoa. That was a view I didn't need to see. Yeah,
the Doberman. That's why I'm afraid of Dobermans, not because they're going to bite me, because their balls are eye level. When I was a kid. My neighbors had a Doberman called Kaiser.
Oh boy,
he just shit all over the place. So you walk by the yard, you smell poop, and you're smelling pee, and you're just seeing balls.
Just poop, pee, and balls. It sounds like a kid. Sounds like a Kid Rock concert. Poop, pee, and balls.
Diggy.
I know what I like. Poop. I gotta make sure
balls and pee and ping, bang, bang, yeah.
I gotta record it so I can lip sync it, but yeah, poop, pee, and balls. Don't tell me how to live.
Apparently, he's bad at lip syncing.
No, apparently, that's what I saw. That's what I heard. I didn't watch, but I heard.
I love the fucking meme where it says it looks like Dr. Phil dressed as Kid Rock.
Yeah, with the big glasses and shit.
Look, I liked Kid Rock when he was a rapper, but now he's just bad Bob Seger. You know?
Yeah, he really is. That's probably the best description I've heard of him.
Well, credit Mrs. Meanie. She kind of said that too, but like
Bob Seger,
or maybe somebody at McCuskers might have said that, but like it's like he's kind of like bad Bob Seger now, huh?
Yeah,
and that's not a slight any beliefs he has. Just please, that first record was fucking great.
What was that? Devil Without a Cause, I think.
Yeah. And then when they did that WWE video to Lonely Road of Faith.
Yeah.
And dude, beautiful song by Kid Rock, give him credit. But the video montage they did it to like the generations of WWF
Mm.
Goes back to Vince's. It starts off with a photo of Vince's dad, which I'm like, holy shit.
Wow.
And at the end montage, you see all the second generation wrestlers. They'll show like Bob Orton, Randy Orton, Vince Jr., Vince Sr., and I forgot who else, but go on YouTube, look up WWE Lonely Road of Kid Rock Lonely Road of Faith, and fucking amazing video. Amazing video.
We have, let's see who else here. Oh, let me try words because words are hard today. Matthew Elvis Presley. Good morning, everyone. Let's hear it for the leader of the blue line and our tribal beef. I'll give you a fart on that one. The Blue Meanie. Let's acknowledge him. That's right. We got a bunch of acknowledgments here. Jesse Brown and Matt from Dover is here as well.
Very kind. Very kind.
Jesse Brown says, just stream from the toilet. It would be like live reporting from the scene.
I've thought of putting a fucking, because like my recording room is right next to the bathroom. I got a long enough mic cord,
It could work.
Yeah.
It could work.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a bunch of nonsense here. Machete Von Kill with a poop emoji and a laughing face. And Jesse Brown says Mudskit.
Yes.
And Red Charmin. Is there a such thing as Red Charmin?
Oh, after a few wipes, sure.
I guess so. Yeah. You probably want to see a physician if you have some Red Charmin. Mass Entity says, apparently this whole episode's about shit today, guys. I do enjoy a good 2-ply. I wish some hotels had something closer to 1-ply. The paper there is so thin. Yes, it's the butcher paper that they put you on at the doctor's office. It's like a deli. Yeah, like a deli sandwich. You need to pickle there. That's the same kind of paper.
I went to the doctor the other day and they told me to put on the robe. I said, hey, doc, where you want to put my clothes? He's like, on the floor next to mine.
Oh my god. And Machete says, the things I learned on this podcast. Yup. That's what that's what you signed up for. And you can learn them too. If you're listening to this, you can learn them too at patreon.com/mind of the meanie. It is the men's locker room edition.
This is all the stuff Mrs. Meanie rolls her eyes at me for. Behind every man is a great woman rolling her eyes.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I'll say this to Mrs. Meanie, like, huh? And she's like, you're dumb. And I'm like, oh yes. Well, yes. Go ahead.
I know. I was just going to say, because they're talking about Red Charmin here. I didn't even know that was a thing. Red Charmin is the strong stuff, not the blue kind that falls apart. My God, in your stinkhole. I did not even know that was a thing.
Yeah, me neither.
No idea. Jesse Brown says, Picture with Sheryl Crow was his last good song. Yeah, that was a banger.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I was balls free. Really? I don't know.
Oof.
But speaking of Valentine's Day, it's a special day for other reasons. Bringing up Mrs. Meanie today is as we are recording on Valentine's Day. I know this is dropping Monday, but if you get on the Patreon, you can watch us live. Record this on Valentine's Day or any day but yeah. Today is Mrs. Meanie's 20th year in Philadelphia.
Wow.
We had a couple anniversaries, but the main one is she came down to be my date on Valentine's Day 20 years ago today and never went home. So today's a pretty special day. We'll probably go out, have something to eat, and go to McCusker's, have a couple cocktails with a couple friends.
Nice.
Shout out to my boy Mikey, who was here last weekend. He had a blast. He bought a couple airline tickets and coming to Philly, hoping that the Eagles would be in the Super Bowl, which didn't happen. But we spent a couple days at McCusker's, had a great time, but tonight, being Valentine's Day and Mrs. Meanie's 20th year in Philadelphia, we'll celebrate with friends, which is what we always do at McCusker's, so
it's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's pretty special. She came down, hung out, and was like, you know what? I think I'm going to stay. And I was like, all right, that's cool. We'll figure things out. And, here we are 20 years later.
It's amazing, man. Mrs. Meanie is the fucking coolest, by the way. Just
she
the best. Just wonderful.
She is my champion. My, the reason why I get out of bed every morning and do what I do to make sure we have a fun and productive life. And yeah, she's my best friend. Somebody's the one when you can spend hours with them and not say a word, and you're just comfortable.
Yep.
Where you're like, oh, I should say something. Poop.
Let me fill the air with nothing nonsense. Yeah, no, I just want to sit here. Just want to
Or,
exist.
or I could just sit there and listen to her breathe and be happy. So just not to get all mushy. But yeah, today's a special day. We're gonna have a good day and a good night, and we're heading to London this week, and
I was going to say you're going to London this weekend, right? This Foggy Londontown.
London's the layover to
Right.
Manchester, but
Manchester United.
yes, and but yeah, it's just another fun journey. So I'm looking forward to going to Manchester for the Love of Wrestling convention. Get to see so many good friends and colleagues, and I have a friend over there named Gabby who I've known almost 25, 26 years. We met on there's a website called Metal Sludge, which came out in late 90s, focuses on like 80s hair metal, and there's a really good community over there, like kind of like we have here at Mine and DeMeanie. And I made friends with Gabby, and like we've been friends well over 25 years, and she'll be there. So yeah, her and Mrs. Meanie love each other, and we all get have a happy little get together over in Manchester, and I can't wait to see the fans. I can't wait to like I said, meet people I've worked with, and meet some people I've never met before. So it'll be a good time.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm actually thinking about potentially going over to Foggy Londontown this year for AEW's All Out. And I've never been. I've never actually been. And I'm excited at the prospect of going.
If you ever have like a free moment, there's a cool little area over there called Camden Town. But to the regular states to say Camden. And it's not like Camden here in Philly, across the river from Philly. But Camden Town reminds me of old school South Street from the 80s.
Oh, no shit.
Bunch of cool little markets. There's a punk rock dude that sits on the bridge every day blasting music. He's got a nickname too, and I'm fucking blowing it here, but yeah, go to Camden Town. London's great, but Camden Town's like me and Mrs. I forget where we stayed, but we walked to Camden Town, which was a good half hour, 45-minute walk. But we walked on Baker Street, which is pretty cool. It reminded me of the Jerry Rafferty song. Stood where he filmed the video for Baker Street, and you walk through a couple parks, and see there's a lock where people have houseboats and stuff like that. You walk past that. But Camden Town is really cool. Historic music scene as well. If you go on Hulu, there's a documentary about Camden Town that Dua Lipa produced, which
no shit.
But it covers all the genres of music that came out of that small little area. But yeah, Questlove, what's his band?
The Roots.
The Roots. When they went over to London for a little bit, they earned their keep. They got a lot of experience playing in Camden Town clubs and stuff like that. So if you get a chance, when you go over there to London, go to Camden Town. It's really cool. Even if you don't buy anything, there's a lot of good places to get food.
Yeah.
And just people watch, which is my deal.
But
there's some buildings over there. You're like, oh man, that could be Zipperhead on South Street. Very, very cool atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting over there. I'm really, like I said, I want this to be the year that I do a little bit more traveling than usual, especially in, overseas, just trying to get off of the continental United States for the first time in a long time. So
Do some side quests.
Absolutely, man. I know. And Paul McCartney's still president over there, right?
Yeah.
He is. Yeah.
Dude, that was amazing. We went over to London for the Taylor Hawkins tribute show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And, what a day that was.
Yeah.
But, towards, in the go home segment of the day, fucking Dave Grohl brings up Paul McCartney. And you're just like, there's so many bucket list moments from that day in at the Taylor Hawkins show where, okay, well, I've seen Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
I've seen him sing a song they never played live with the Beatles, or he's never played live, period,
Crazy.
Actually, there's a documentary coming out on Paul McCartney on the years after he left the Beatles called Man on the Run, which I can't wait to watch. But he's still the president.
He is. That's what I thought. I heard that he was the president over there, and Ringo Starr, obviously, Secretary of State. I was actually
president. Love.
I was actually just looking it up because I want to see if I've never seen Paul McCartney, and I want to see him live. And apparently, him and Ringo are going to be some kind of tour. Apparently, there's some rumor of the two of them doing some kind of tour this year. But I would very much like
myself. Ringo was just in Philly not too long ago.
Oh no shit!
And every time Mrs. Me come home drunk from a Cuskers, there's a he has Ringo Starr's All-Star Band.
Yeah,
and him and Richard Page from Mr. Mister. Well, in his All-Star Band, he's got Steve Lukather, Greg Bissonette, and a couple guys from Billy Joel's bands, playing backup. And Richard Page from Mr. Mister gets up and does Kyrie, which is my drunk jam. I'll put that on, like, Kyrie, will you follow? And then, I'm kicking myself. He came around with his All-Star Band. But
yeah,
if you say they're touring, maybe this will be the deal to go see.
I was going to say, we'll do a live stream from the parking lot as we tailgate half the Beatles, 50% of the Beatles. No, but I'm excited, man. I'm very much looking forward to get over there. But let's see. Let me just go back into the pod squad here and look at some questions here. Meanie always glows. Masked Sanity says Meanie always glows when discussing Mrs. Meanie.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let me see what else we got going on here. Jesse Brown, you better go cook her a good dinner, sir.
Trust me, she does. She won't let me anywhere near her kitchen.
I am not going to put Matthew Elvis Presley's comment up here. You'll have to join us at patreon.com/Mind of the Meanie to read what he had to say there. But and then Mass Entity says you should try to get to a Fulham FC match to support friend of the show, Tony Khan. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I went to my first football game a couple months ago. I went with my Uncle Al. We went to see the Philadelphia Union. And I got to say, man, I fucking enjoyed myself, like, thoroughly. I really enjoyed that.
I support all Philly teams, but the Union soccer's a sport that's really good live.
Yes.
I mean, it's one thing that you can watch it on TV and follow along great, but to see the things in person is even cooler.
Yeah. It was fun, man. We went. So we went to see the Springsteen movie because he's a huge. All of my music taste came from my uncle. So like, awesome. Hendrix, Springsteen, all the good shit, right? And so I can't remember when it was. I think maybe Liam Crowley had told me that the Springsteen movie was coming out. I'd heard about it. There were rumors or something. And then when it finally came out, I was like, hey, we got to go see this, right? So we made plans. And so we went to see the Springsteen movie first, which was fucking phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, Jeremy Allen White is absolutely incredible as Bruce. So fucking good. Then we stopped to get some food because my uncle is vegan. He lost 70 pounds just going vegan, right? And so he tries to prepare in advance. So we went to this, I can't remember what it was called, the restaurant over there was some Mexican joint over in King of Prussia. And I got myself a bunch of tacos, and they put them in foil containers. And he was like, here, I'll put it in my hoodie and we'll sneak it in, right? We get to the front, and he's telling me a story I can't repeat on the air, but about his time, he used to follow the Grateful Dead. So just, you can put two and two together. And he's telling me the story, and we're just busted up laughing, right? So we try to push the food through, and they're like, oh, you can't take this. And he's like, oh, come on, I'm vegan. I can't eat anything in here. I need this food. And they're like, all right. And so I just take my food. I swear to God, I took my food out, I put it on the counter. I was like, I'm vegan too. They're like, just get the fuck in the stadium, you know? Just fucking vegging out at the fucking in the stands. But no, it was fun, man. It was like I said, I've never been to a soccer or football game. I've never experienced something live like that. I really, really enjoyed myself. So if you haven't gone to a Union game, I definitely would recommend doing it. So
I would try to do the vegan thing, but I just love meat so much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm more power to anybody who could do it. It has the willpower to do it, you know, but man,
he's made some bangers at his place, man. He's made some good stuff that's vegan. You're like, holy shit, I didn't even know this was vegan, you know?
Yeah.
There's some stuff that's really quite solid, but
I tried vegan pizza once, which wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
I had a friend in town, and he's like, hey, any good vegan places? So I asked Mrs. Meanie, and she asked her friends who are vegan, you know, quick, where do we go? And I don't even know if it's still there anymore. So I don't even can't even remember the name. But we went in there. I was like, I got 2 slices of vegan pizza, and I wouldn't have known the difference.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it's good. Some of the stuff is good. There's an Impossible Whopper, which I enjoy from time to time.
I'm such a fat fuck. I'll put a veggie burger on top of a real burger.
Dude, hell yes. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because I like the lettuce and tomato, but the fucking tomato always makes the excuse me. Ooh, it makes the bun soggy and it always slides off. So if you get a veggie burger and put it on top, it's all the lettuce and tomato and stuff without the mess.
Yeah.
And there's a texture to it because you bite through the veggie burger, which gives you a little bit of crisp.
Yeah.
You bite through the burger, which you get the burger. So you put a veggie burger on a regular burger.
You're cooking with oil here, man. I'm sold. I'm sold on that.
Here, listen, Burger King or McDonald's, have a thing where you could get the Impossible Burger on top of your regular burger and call the contradiction burger. I get the contradiction burger. It's like a veggie burger on top of a real burger. You know?
I love it, man.
Let those two fucking fight it out in my gut.
And
then 2 hours later, you're with the plunger. What the fuck?
My body, my colon is so confused. Jesse says I used to buy a block of Impossible meat and make a different meal with it once a week when I was being really healthy. Making chili with it is amazing. I have heard this.
Me and Mrs. Meanie will be making some chili later. So
lucky. Mass Entity says McContraddiction.
Yes.
McPain in my fucking stomach.
Yeah.
I think I can speak for everyone here when we could say in the world right now, we've just about McFucking had it.
Bubble guts.
That's right. McMudbutt. The Mass Entity says the Impossible Whopper is quality. It's good. It's good. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it tastes just like the real thing. I can't front, bro.
I'll
just like it. So we're actually clocking in, friends, and as a programming note, for everybody that's here live right now, stick around when we do the first outro because we have our second show coming up right after this. But we're keeping it tight today here, folks, to a hot 30 here, where we are doing a back-to-back show here. We have some things going on here, so I'm going to hit some fart noises for you.
I can't remember what regular air smells like.
That man is farting loudly.
And, hit me with the one I love. Hit me with the Vince clip.
Oh, it just needs a little tightening up, but
The Blue Meanie.
Yes.
We want to thank you for joining us here on our first 2 shows here today. And stick around.
Well, a little inside baseball. We're doing a doubleheader today because this time next week I will be in Manchester for the Love of Wrestling. So we always try to put out the fresh content or fresh-ish. Next week I'll have a little bit of mold on it, but it'll try to keep it fun nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just a little extra time. Like I said, we usually do a full Ask Meanie here. So if you want to send us your questions in, use the hashtag Ask Meanie, and we may ask them on the program. But good sir,
oh yeah,
where can everybody keep up to date with all things blue? I went a little fast there. When you're not listening to the program,
if you would like to follow Blue Meanie on all forms of social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @Blue Meanie BWO. wherever you do your favorite social mediaing. If you would like to support the Blue Meanie, go to prowrestlingtees.com/Blue Meanie. Get yourself a BWO shirt. If you would like to support Mind the Meanie, go to Mind of the Meanie. Go to wrestlingtees.com/Mind and Meanie. Get yourself a nice little Mind and Meanie logo shirt designed by the great Hal Haney. Like we talked about this weekend coming up for the Love of Wrestling 6 at BEC Manchester, February 21st and 22nd. I'll be at For the Love of Wrestling. Get your autograph tickets, picture tickets. Let me start that over. Get your autograph tickets, your picture tickets. Most importantly, your after party tickets at fortheloveofwrestling.co.uk. That's for the love of wrestling.co.uk. I got that out of my fat mouth. MadCatBeardCare.com. Get the Blue Spruce Beard Oil or Balm. Shout out to my boy Josh Thornton. You're doing an amazing job over there. He loves the cats just as much as I do. Rounds them up, takes them to the vet, and releases them better than he found them. So if you're a cat lover like myself, go to MadCatBeardCare.com. The Ultra Pro Wrestling video game containing let me start that one over again. My apologies to Ultra Pro Wrestling. Ultra Pro Wrestling video game coming to all major consoles. Ultra Pro Wrestling contains not only original characters created by the amazing Hal Haney, but many real-world wrestlers, including myself and many others. I'm trying not to spoil. Go to ultraprowrestling.com or follow them on Twitter at UPW Video Game. That's ultraprowrestling.com or Twitter at UPW Video Game. The figure collection's Bone Crushing Wrestlers Series 1 variants of the Blue Meanie are available now. All Series 1s can be ordered right now at shop.figurecollections.com. That's shop.figurecollections.com. Type Blue Meanie in the search bar. Get regular Blue Meanie or BWO Blue Meanie. Either way, there is no wrong choice. To have the Blue Meanie on your podcast, go to podstars.net. That's PODSTRZ.net. Register your podcast. Book the Blue Guy, and let's have a conversation over there at podstars.net. Cameo.com/Blue Meanie BWO for birthdays, holidays, and well wishes. Please book through the site. Don't book through the app. The app takes too much of your hard-earned money. I just did one last week, and it was a lot of fun to do. A couple of friends who used to go to see me at ECW, and I gave them a little shout-out. Go to cameo.com/BWO. But now that I've jumbled out, Bernard, where can we find you, sir?
Oh, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Threads at This Is Goober. Yes, it's my handle. No, I'm not changing it. It's a brand pal, so go and follow me there. Go ahead and check out my other show, Foundation Radio, by going to foundationradio.net or check out the archive at youtube.com/@foundationradiopod. Don't forget to check out the work I'm doing at the Sports Store. I had a string of incredible interviews recently. Chris Statlander, Joe Hendry, Leon Slater. I got another fun conversation with MLW champion of the world. Killer Cross is coming on Monday. I'm very excited to share that one. We talk about a lot of stuff. We don't just talk about wrestling. We talk about Highlander. We talk about Hellboy. We talk about a lot of things. So make sure you tune in at thesportster.com. ProWrestlingTees.com/Mind of the Meanie. Pick up a shirt and keep the lights on the Casa de Meanie and the Barnard home for wayward and troubled youth. Don't forget to check out the homies at the 10th Ward Barbershop in downtown Lawrenceville, in the outskirts of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They got a whole new set of gear over there, too. They got a fun Scully, a new hoodie, and a new t-shirt. I'll be modeling them very soon for all of you fine people here on this program. So don't forget to check them out at 10th Ward and schedule your appointment today at 10thwardbarbershop.com. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/Mind of the Meanie. Tiers start at just $10 American, Meanie. I don't know if you know that. Go and find it and come and join us each and every week. You get to hear us talk and do all the fun shit you can't necessarily see because you're not fucking watching us. You're listening, you know? So, and then if you look above Meanie's head right there, youtube.com. Did Carl, I swear to God.
It's okay this week. It's okay.
Carl.
He tightened the lug nuts. It's good.
I went up there and I fixed it. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. YouTube.com/that's literally what he sounds like. It's youtube.com/@Mind of the Meanie. Go ahead and listen to our entire archive there. And don't forget to follow us on all social media places at the bottom there. So we want to thank you for being a part of the show again this week. We want to thank you for being here. And don't forget to stick around. If you're live with us right now, stick around for the next episode. If not, we will see you again, same bat time, same bat channel next week for the Blue Meanie. I am Adam Barnard. Join us again each and every week as we take a trip through the mind of the meanie. Peace.
Blue World Order.
This episode of Mind of the Meanie is hosted and executively produced by the Blue Meanie and Adam Barnard. It was mixed and engineered by Carl Pinnell. Additional narration is provided by the executive voice, Sam Krebs. That's me. Our intro music was performed by the Swamp Candles. Our outro music was performed by Chikara. Additional musical accompaniment is performed by Enrichment. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, or X or whatever, at Mind of the Meanie, and become part of the Pod Squad by going to patreon.com/Mind of the Meanie. Find our entire show archive at mindofthemeanie.com. This has been a Butts Carlton media production. Butts Carlton, proprietor.
Blue World Order.
That was Blue Meanie's brain out.